So it took a while, but I finally tested all my batteries with this contraption and two more chargers. I discharged only to 3 volts. Some say that you should test to 2.5. Some batteries even having the specs that you can theoretically discharge to 2.5. But I found that the last zero point 0.5 volts from 3 to 2.5 is just about 10% of the capacity, and it's not worth discharging it that far. So only to 3, and yeah, charging is 1 amp max, but the charger adjusts it automatically, so it's good for the cell. None of them heated up or anything. So 1 amp charging and half an amp discharging to 3 volts. And let's see the results. This is from a flashlight, really, really high capacity. I don't have another battery that does this well. That flashlight was like $3, so this is a real winner here. This is from the wooden Bluetooth speaker that I unboxed and tore down recently, and I replaced the battery with two of these. This was disappointing. It also had a protection on it. Doesn't make a difference, but just for context, it had protection for 2.5 volts and short circuit and stuff. But yeah, only 1,200 milliamp hours. It was advertised at 2,000. This is crap. It's not even a heavy cell, it's a cheap cell. So these came from a laptop, 6 of the 9, and these are pretty much close together, from 1996 to 2062. I say this is really great. Maybe the electronics discharge them a bit further, and that's how you get 2200. I don't know. I couldn't find any information on these. So these are ION NR18650 DSD. I don't know what that means. 8.1 watt hour and DG23. I couldn't find any information on them. They are used by Greencell, a refurbisher of all sorts of batteries for laptops and stuff. But yeah, these are excellent cells, I say. For $18, I got the 9 cells. I just had to take them out of the left laptop battery. Bought it brand new. I mean, refurbished brand new. And yeah, I'm satisfied with these. So these two came from one cell power banks. Kind of nice cells, 1,800, 1,700. I don't exactly know the brand, not even the battery bank, because this was a long time ago. I forgot. I don't even have the electronics for it, nothing. Okay, so these two were in the 3,000 milliamp hour battery pack that I bought for solar. I don't know, solar lamps. It's set for solar. They were mismatched. They were tied in parallel, and 1,500, 1,200. That's not the best solution, but yeah, it worked. But the capacity that I got was inconsistent when they were tied parallel. So then I separated them and measured individually, and this is the actual capacity of them. These four, these four came from the other solar battery pack for solar panels, solar lights, whatever. They were also in parallel, kind of mismatched. As you can see, the lowest one is just 1053 and up to 1300. So, eh, I was also getting an inconsistent reading from this when they were all tied in parallel. So after separation, I noticed the how much is this? 30% capacity difference. Well, depending on how you look at it, 20 something or 30. Uh, this is crap. These were supposed to be higher capacity cells than these ones. These ones were allegedly 1500 milliamp hour cells. So yeah, this one, this one is good. This one is as should be. This had a much lower capacity than advertised, and these ones should have been 1800 each. These failed the test. That's just under any reasonable expectation. So and the pack was at the same price as this per cell. So this was like $4, $2 per cell, and this was eight or eight. Was it eight? It was $4 and yeah, 8.5 or something like that. Yeah, nine. Actually, it was nine because I deliberately picked the cell with the 1800 milliamp hour cells, and they are not. So I kept this pack because I kind of got it for free. I got a voucher from the online retailer because they didn't deliver me something, a previous order, and yeah, they felt bad about it. Gave me $9, and I bought these. So yeah, these are crap mostly because they are not as promised. But they are usable. I'll pair these up, these two. I'll pair them up in parallel. Maybe these two, but I can make other combinations also. So these are 8 cells from two different power banks. One was dead because one power bank had 5 cells with one dead. So I don't know exactly which one went where. I don't really remember. Oh, I don't know. I can't tell from the endings. I don't know. But it doesn't really matter because they all seem like from the same series, whatever you call them, same stash. So the best one achieved 830 milliamp hours, and the worst one, well, the worst one was dead, but the second worst is 552. So these are somewhat usable for something. They are very light. They don't have the materials inside to be stronger. So I'm betting that this one is in accordance with the nominal capacity. This is very close. So this probably is 800, rated at 800. They are all 800. So yeah, maybe I'll put them in crappy battery banks where I have just 1 amp output. So if you have 1 amp input and 1 amp output, these are fine. They'll last for 2 hours and whatever you connect to them because it's limited at 1 amp. And yeah, just pair them up as best as I can. Uh, I can do a 500 pack, and the others, I don't know. Maybe these two I can pair up and get some more cells that are similar to these. Whatever, I'll see. So yeah, This took me like 2 days. I mean, not entire days, but my spare time. I was doing stuff in parallel, but yeah, finally I know all the capacities of these cells, and I don't need all the chargers I was mentioning in the previous video. I'll just make one double charger and connect the capacity tester to one of the bays or slots or whatever you call them, and that will be it. So I can charge one and discharge the other. That's it, and hopefully in the future I won't have so many batteries to test. Some I even tested twice because I wasn't sure what happened. I was getting inconsistent numbers like this one. I got 1200 at first, and I said, wait, what? How can it be? Because this was from a cheap power bank. Then I charged it again, and it was 1800. So I don't know what happened there. Maybe this is an old test. I have no idea how I got to these numbers. This was also tested a few times. These figures are from measurement on the 5 volts, and they are also all over the place. And finally ended up being 1700. So yeah, a lot of time, a lot of retesting when the result was suspicious. But yeah, these are the final numbers that I have faith in. And yeah, basically, I don't want to buy any cells worse than these. These were from the solar battery. Maybe even these are okay. So from the solar battery packs, yeah, those were really cheap, and I don't want to buy anything crappier than that. These, by the way, these power banks with 5 and 4 cells were just $4 and $5. So basically, I paid for the electronics and the casing because it's a nice little case, and the electronics shows the percentage here, and it even has a power button, a flashlight. So you pay $4 for this with the electronics inside, and yeah, the batteries are crap. Maybe useful for the flashlight, but I don't know where I'll put these. So yeah, very satisfied with the laptop battery. If I can get those on a sale, I'll buy more. And this flashlight was also very surprising. And yeah, that's about it. See you in the next video.